Have you ever wondered how the universe works? The universe in all its vast complexity is a symphony of interconnections and scales. Its grandeur is breathtaking, its intricacies mind-boggling. Yet, amidst this colossal spectacle, we find a particular perspective that transcends boundaries and reveals a unity that underpins existence. This is the universe through the eyes of the mechanics of all, or TMOA. It offers a unique vantage point, a paradigm that embraces the dynamic relationships between entities across all scales. From the smallest particles to the most massive galaxies, TMOA's universe is a ballet of cosmic proportions. And how do we make sense of this dance? We turn to the universal language of mathematics. Mathematical functions serve as our compass, guiding us through this universe's uncharted territories. So, buckle up, Star Voyagers. Let's delve into the realm of TMOA's universe and explore it through the lens of mathematical functions. Imagine an equation fx equals sine ax, where x represents the scale of an entity. When we think about this function, we're venturing into the realm of the mechanics of all, or TMOA. Now, in this equation, fx is the manifestation of the entity at a given scale, x. This function, with infinity raised to the power of x, gives us a unique perspective on the dynamic evolution of entities as they traverse different scales. But why infinity? Well, infinity here is more than just a placeholder for a large number. It's a representation of the boundless possibilities and transformations that entities can undergo. Just as infinity has no limit, so too does the potential for change and evolution in the universe. This is the heart of TMOA's philosophy. Now let's delve deeper into this equation. As x changes, we're essentially looking at the entity at different scales. The entity might be a planet at a larger scale or an atom at a smaller one. But regardless of the scale, the entity continues to exist, to evolve. This equation captures that dynamic nature, that constant change and evolution. Infinity in this equation also illustrates the infinite scales at which the universe operates. From the microscopic to the macroscopic, from atoms to galaxies, the universe is a continuous spectrum of scales. And this function, fx equals sine ax, encapsulates that spectrum. It's a mathematical representation of the universe's diversity and complexity. But this equation is more than just a mathematical formula. It's a lens through which we can view the universe. A tool that allows us to explore the interconnectedness of existence. It's a testament to the unity that underpins the universe, the unity that TMOA seeks to highlight. So when we look at this equation, we're not just seeing numbers and symbols, we're seeing a dynamic, ever-changing universe, a universe that is infinitely diverse yet fundamentally unified. And that's the beauty of TMOA's perspective. It challenges us to look beyond the surface, to see the unity and diversity, the continuity and change. This equation provides a dynamic perspective of TMOA's universe, capturing the essence of scale and change. Now let's tweak this equation a bit. fx equals sine x plus L underscore p, where L underscore p represents the Planck length. This tiny value, unimaginably small, is considered by many as a potential lower boundary of scale in our universe. It's named after Max Planck, the father of quantum theory, who first proposed its existence. This minute length, around 100 quintillion times smaller than a proton, is where our everyday understanding of physics begins to blur, and quantum effects take the stage. So, what happens when we introduce the Planck length into our equation? Well, it means that our entities exist above this scale and adapt as the scales expand. It's as though the Planck length sets the stage, and everything that exists, every particle, every wave, every bit of matter and energy is an actor performing on that stage. But remember, this is a stage where the rules of the game are unlike anything we're used to in our macroscopic world. This is the domain of quantum foam, of uncertainty, of particles popping in and out of existence. It's a realm where space and time themselves are quantized, broken up into discrete, indivisible chunks. Now, why is this relevant within the context of the mechanics of all, or TMOA? Because it resonates with TMOA's vision of infinite possibilities. Even at the Planck scale, where one might think everything is limited and constrained, there is a wild and untamed landscape of potentiality. Even at this smallest of scales, there are infinite ways for entities to exist and interact. In TMOA's vision, the Planck length isn't a hard limit, but rather a springboard into a universe of infinite possibilities. It's a reminder that even in the face of boundaries, adaptation and evolution persist. It's a testament to the remarkable resilience and versatility of existence itself. This modified equation offers a nuanced understanding of TMOA's universe, acknowledging potential boundaries while embracing infinite possibilities. And so, as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe, we uncover not just its vastness, but also its depth, its richness, and its breathtaking complexity. Let's simplify things a bit. Consider the equation Fy(x) equals sin y. Now this equation might seem basic, but it's incredible how it captures the essence of the mechanics of all, or TMOA. In this equation, x represents the scale of an entity, and y is its manifestation. The beauty of this equation lies in the fact that it doesn't dictate what y should be. Instead, it allows for a wide range of possibilities, which is very much in line with TMOA's philosophy. At different scales, y can represent different manifestations. For instance, when we look at the macroscopic scale, y might be a planet orbiting a star in a galaxy. But as we zoom in to the microscopic scale, y could represent an atom, with electrons orbiting the nucleus. Even further, at the quantum scale, y could depict a string in string theory, vibrating at a specific frequency. This equation eloquently illustrates the interconnected web of existence at every scale. It emphasizes that no matter what scale we are looking at, everything in the universe is interconnected. The atom in your body, the planet in the sky, the string in the quantum realm, they're all part of the same fabric of existence. Moreover, this equation also embodies the continuity across scales. It reminds us that the universe doesn't abruptly shift from one scale to another. Instead, there's a smooth transition, a continuity. The same rules that govern the motion of planets also dictate the behavior of atoms. This continuity across scales is a key characteristic of TMOA's universe. Also, the equation Fx equals sin y is not merely about numbers and variables. It is a testament to the unity that underpins existence. It reinforces the idea that, despite the apparent diversity and complexity, there's a fundamental unity that binds everything together. So, you see, this simple equation does more than just define a mathematical relationship. It encapsulates the unity and continuity of existence across scales in TMOA's universe. It's a testament to the interconnectedness and the underlying unity of all existence. So why are these mathematical functions important? Let's dive in. Our equation, Fx equals sin y, represents a fundamental concept in mathematics, the function. Functions are all about relationships, and in this case, we're looking at the relationship between the scale of an entity, x, and its manifestation, y. It's a simple yet profound way of capturing the essence of how things exist and interact in the universe. But there's more to it than that. In the context of the mechanics of all, or TMOA, this function becomes a powerful tool. It showcases the interplay of dimensions, revealing the intricate dance of existence that unfolds across scales, from the tiniest particles to the grandest celestial bodies. Perhaps the most profound aspect of this function is what it says about unity. We've spoken about scales and dimensions, but what does it all mean? It means that everything in the universe, no matter its size or complexity, is governed by the same principles. There's a unity that underpins existence, a thread that connects us all. This function, in its simplicity, emphasizes that unity. It's a reminder that despite our differences, we're all part of the same cosmic tapestry. And finally, this function serves as a lens, a tool to visualize how entities evolve across dimensions. It invites us to imagine a universe that's constantly changing, where entities adapt and evolve as the scales expand. It's a dynamic, living universe where change is the only constant. So you see, these mathematical functions are much more than just equations on a page. They're keys to understanding the universe, to seeing the world in a new light. They're a bridge between the abstract world of mathematics and the tangible reality of existence. Mathematical functions serve as a crucial tool in understanding and visualizing TMOA's universe. TMOA invites us to view the universe through a new lens. This journey has taken us from the infinite scales of existence, through the Planck length as a potential lower boundary, to the unity and continuity that pervade all scales. Mathematical functions have been our guide, revealing the dynamic evolution and interconnectedness of entities across dimensions. The elegance of these equations mirrors the sophistication of the universe, as seen through the eyes of the mechanics of all. They illustrate relationships between variables, capturing the essence of our existence in the universe. These mathematical tools serve as windows into TMOA's philosophy, helping us visualize the dynamic interplay of dimensions and the unity underpinning existence. From the infinite dynamics of the universe to the interconnected manifestations of entities, these functions have offered us an opportunity to appreciate the universe's intricate tapestry. In TMOA's universe, we perceive the universe as a tapestry woven by functions, fueled by the pursuit of knowledge.